Well, the day has finally come. I got some insulation and we're gonna put it in the cabin, see how it looks. In fact, I already got started, so let me show you guys what we're working with. After a lot of consideration and brain scratching, I decided not to try and insulate this thing for free. Gathering up enough materials, I knew it was gonna take forever. Beyond that, I want this place to be like comfortable, you know? So I decided to bite the bullet and I bought some sheep's wool insulation. I love this stuff. This is my favorite insulation material. I've used it quite a few times before. It's great for small spaces like this. It's also great because this is going to be a music studio and sheep's wool insulation has one of the best sound dampening properties of anything that you can get out there right now. So you can see I already started laying it out. Fits right between the studs pretty well. There's not a ton of trimming that I need to do. And one of my favorite things about sheep's wool insulation is you can handle it with your hands. So I don't have to wear a mask. I don't have to wear gloves. You can just free ball it. Yeah, we're gonna start putting some of this up and see if we can get a little bit of this done today.
So a lot of people don't know about wool insulation, but it has the same R value as fiberglass, about 3.5 per inch. It's completely non-toxic and a sustainable insulation material. Wool fibers are made of a substance called keratin, which means it's naturally fungal and rot resistant. And this particular brand is treated with borax to keep bugs out of it. Hands down favorite insulation material, would recommend.
It looks so good. I just want to jump into it like a little insane room. What do they call it? It doesn't matter. Hopefully by now you guys understand a little bit more of why wool is such a great insulation material. However, wool also is good for other things, including socks. The sponsor of today's video is Camel City Mill. They make these awesome Ironside merino wool socks. Ironside wool is a special type of wool that Camel City developed, and it is super durable. They make great work socks. They've become my favorite work socks, in fact, because they got this really nice slim profile, so you can fit them into any kinds of shoes that you're gonna be wearing, even if it's like a big boot or like a smaller tennis shoe, which makes them a great year-round sock. If you guys are wearing cotton or polyester, you should shift away and try out some wool socks. A lot of people think of them for cold weather. However, wool actually wicks away more sweat than cotton and polyester by about 35%. So if you got sweaty feet, wool is a great choice for you. Or if you live in a cooler spot with harsh winters, they're also great for the cold weather too. Right now I've got on the standard tall sock, but they also make an extra tall and something closer to a 3/4. All of Camel City Mill's socks have these foot pads on the bottom to give you a little extra cushion, and they have some compression built in to keep your feet feeling good throughout the day, especially if you're working on a hard surface like concrete. They even got this fun camel decal on the side, and they're made in the US with US materials. So they also guarantee your socks for 10 years, so if they get a hole in them, they'll replace them for you. Check out the link in the description or the pinned comment to get yourself some Camel City Mill socks, and make sure you use the discount code to get a little bit of money off. Okay, it's getting cold. I'm gonna put some more insulation in. 12 cavity is a little bit too wide for me to just friction fit everything in. I cut some strips of plastic from the bags that the wool came in. I'm just stapling it to the 2x4s to provide a little extra support. All right, that's it for today. I've got to hold off on the ceiling because I need some twine to do it, I think. And I also want to get the exterior fascia totally covered up before I put insulation up there. So that's pretty good for now. Thanks for watching my videos, you guys, and continuing to show up and hang out with me while I build this thing. If you guys want to support my channel directly, you can head over to Patreon. It's $5 a month. You get access to a Discord community and then some behind the scenes content when I have time. But otherwise, I think that's it for now. Pretty soon, we're going to start putting some boards up.